Welcome to 2K. Sports. What could be better than kicking back? Back on a Sunday afternoon, watching the NBA. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Right now for Detroit, inconsistency has plagued them this year. When they're on, they look unstoppable. But when they're not, well, that's when the problems start.
Well, still a good chunk of time here for them to get back to who they are and playing their best brand of basketball. We'll just have to see if the coaching staff can get them refocused and re-energized in that time.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Kevin Huerter out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Detroit, they've got Jalen Duren. And it's Young in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided. But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
The closer passes to Duren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Huerter. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Reddish finds Grant. Tipped. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Joseph passes to Sabonis. Outside for Grant. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
Picked by Stewart. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Joseph. Sabonis in the post. Working on Duren. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Screen by Young. Walker passes to Young. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter. The crossover. Got a hand on it. In transition. Here they come. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Sabonis outside. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Shot's good. Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
Hit. Shooting 1. You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To halt the run. Walker's shot is off.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Young with it, picked up by Grant. Nice shot by Walker.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Tipped away. Herder against Young. Herder passes to Grant. Back to Herder. 6 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Herder finds Sabonis. Can't hit from in close.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Sends it home from three-point land. Stewart's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
13 foul.
The home team on D. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Outside Walker. Pass to Stewart. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Joseph. Walker covering. And here's Grant from the arc. And Young pulls it down. And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Here's Joseph. No points so far. Down low. Here's Sabonis. He got a piece of it. Back come the Kings in transition. Reddish finds Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Young. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's the closer. No good from outside. Grant with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Grant, the pass to Joseph. Here's Grant. And that misses. That would have put him up.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Grant against Walker. Pass to the closer. Duran, no good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Up top, Sabonis. Outside for Grant. Outside Herder. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Sabonis. The three is up. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Cooks is checked in for Detroit. Vincent comes in for Young. And the Kings also making a change. Chua's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. Shots good by Sabonis.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
It's Walker on the wing. Herder defending. Vincent passes to Walker. Back to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stewart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but do you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Stewart hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Reddish, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Walker. And stolen by Herder.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Young, he's checked in for Walker.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Sacramento. Precious Achiuwa.
Good on both. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Vincent passes to Duran. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Herder against Young. Outside Reddish. Back to Herder. Sabonis looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. The kick out to Young. Back to Vincent. Stewart, a screen on Grant. Vincent can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Outside Herder. Stewart against Sabonis. And a missed layup.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Vincent. All sorts of time. Count it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Reddish. Back to Herder. Now Achiuwa. Grant right side. The jump hook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Cooks. Herder defending. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he can't get the first one. Morris, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he can't hit the second. Grant, right side. 13 feet out. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range. Finding some footing there.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Chalk up 2 there, and now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Vincent passes to Young. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Grant in the post. Stewart defends.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And the Pistons shooting around 40% early on here. Vincent passes to Stewart. And there's a pick. The shot no good. Sabonis with some nice D.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And here's Grant from the arc. Vincent grabs the miss. And here's Detroit. They trail by 7. A minute 39 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Reddish. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now here's Morris. He's scoreless. Outside Reddish to the inside. Here's Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Kings lead by 7. Here's Stewart. Pass to Blackman. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Achua with it. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Reddish passes to Morris. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Stewart. Coming off a 34-point game against Toronto. Young with a screen on Reddish. Three-pointer, Stewart. Achua with a rebound. Grant, left side. Pass to Achua. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Substitution on the floor.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Herter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
27.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Herter and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Bobby Portis out there with Achua. And it's Morris in at the 1. Now here's Walker. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity. really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Walker against Morris. Walker draws the double. Here's the closer. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Poke loose. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to the closer. Unable to get that one.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's Morris. Now Achua. Herder with it. 5 on the clock. And it's Walker off the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Joseph is checked in for Morris. Here's Joseph. Walker covering. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Walker attacking.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Joseph. Walker covering. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Outside Walker. Inside Blackman. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. This one for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And a good release there as Portis in that tight corner for 3.
Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Joseph. Walker covering. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Walker. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Portis. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Murray from outside. Bottom. 3 ball from Keegan.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Detroit calls timeout. He's checked in for Portis. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Jeremy Grant, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun, Brian.
That's the truth, something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Walker passes to the closer. Here's Vincent. Clock at 6. Pass to Duran. And rejected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Joseph. 7 points in the game. And here's Grant from the arc. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. The closer, no good. Second chance shot. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Grant. Tight defense on him. They swipe it. Udo, defended by Murray. Udo, the kick out to Walker. Udo. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Joseph. Achua, high post. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Walker.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Achua. Back to Joseph. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. Count it. Good. Achua's got 6.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Udo. No good with the triple. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Now here's Grant, coming off a 37-point game against Golden State.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here's the closer. 26 points for him last game against Toronto.
Let's not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Young comes in for Vincent. The Kings also with a sub. Sabonis, he's checked in for Herder. The ball's knocked loose. Walker with a steal. On the take. And the jam by Walker.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Joseph. He's got 7. Achua passes to Joseph. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. And that one's good. Joseph has got 6 here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Young. Still no points. This is another. He's 0 for 4. Here's Joseph. Now Grant. Back to Joseph. They kick it out to Murray. Misses the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Walker. 13 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Stewart hits them both.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Here's Joseph. He's got 9. Pass to Achua. Grant outside. The 3-ball. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. The closer is good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Grant. Oh, there's the alley.
Sabonis is such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Young. Here's Duren. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game. And he does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Sabonis outside. Shot on the wing. Again, the Kings score.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Walker. The kick out to Young. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Here's Young. Driving in. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5. 1:29 left in the first half of this one. And here's Grant. Give him 8 points now. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit shooting 46%, a decent average so far. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 14. Back to Joseph. Baseline try. That shot off. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to the closer. Fires for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Sabonis. Now here's Grant. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Here we go again. They're way too focused on the three-shot, in my opinion. Stop wasting possessions at the arcs. Start going inside. Jeez.
You got to have balance, man. Otherwise, the defense knows exactly what you're going to do.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
And taking a look at Sacramento, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Walker, and it's the closer in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Now here's Walker. Stewart inside, working on Grant. Stewart, no good. The Kings shooting pretty well at 45%. Man, here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the closer, Reddish covering. Stewart outside for the lead. The shot comes out. Stewart's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pass to Sabonis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's the closer. 5 points in the game. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's the closer. Nice D from Reddish.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Got a piece of it. Young with it, picked up by Reddish. To the paint. Second chance effort. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jeremy Grant, second personal foul. First team foul at the line.
That's good from Stewart. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Joseph. Walker covering. It's tipped.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walker's got 17.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Walker with a steal. High post Young. And then Young slams it in.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Reddish passes to Graham. Outside Herder. They need this. On target from range.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Sacramento. Kevin Herder. 1 shot.
What's up?
Free throw good. Herder.
Herder doesn't get a lot of these freebies, but this guy can do so many other things on the floor for your team.
Stewart outside. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Walker with it. He's got 17. Up top, Young. Pass to the closer. Reddish against Young. Lets it go from the wing. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Herder. He's got 6. And here's Reddish. Back to Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Herder can't hit.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Sabonis outside. Back to Joseph. Pass to Reddish. Here's Sabonis. He keeps control of the ball. And here's the fast break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. Here's Joseph. 9 points in the game. Reddish on the wing. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Herder's got 9.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herder is a very elite three-point shooter.
Here's the closer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
13 at the line for 2 games.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Joseph. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Pistons, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Sabonis, the pass to Reddish. Here's Joseph. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Joseph. 9 points in the game. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team second.
That one's off.
At the line for the Kings, Corey Joseph. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Now here's Stewart. Vincent hits the three-pointer. Vincent's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Young against Herter. Pass to Joseph. Picked by Sabonis. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
You can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
Detroit is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Vincent. Now Young. Deflected. Here's Joseph. He's got 10. Stewart with it. Now Herter defending. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Left side Reddish. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis right side. Herter from long range. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the closer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that was a bump.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
1 shot.
That one falls for Grant. Well, the Pistons shooting a solid 47%. There's a screen from the baseline. It's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So it's the home team now. Here's Vincent. He's got 11. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Herter against Young. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Sabonis has got 16 points.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
They set the pick. Here's Vincent. The kick out to Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Free throw is good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Herder passes to Sabonis. Outside Herder. Grant finds Herder. And here's Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Vincent. He's got 11. He takes it in. Pass to Phillips. Reddish on the wing. Udo. Called in by the Kings. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Kings score.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herder in his comfort zone.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Herder defending. Here's Young. Pass to Blackman. Lets it fly from 18. Young can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Reddish. Here's Grant. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. Well, Detroit's shooting around 45% since the break. Vincent passes to Young. To the inside. Here's Blackman. He can't get it to go. Sabonis with some nice D. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Herder passes to Sabonis. Now here's Achua. Left side Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. No luck on that one. Well, Detroit's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Udo, Achua defending. They set a pick. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sabonis outside. Sinks it from distance. Sabonis has got 21.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Young with a screen on Herder, and it's Vincent off the drive. Pass to Phillips from downtown. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 now. Grant the pass to Herder. And here's Achua all alone. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Achua's got 8.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Vincent. Herder defending. Here's Vincent. He's got 11. To win the drought, going inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pistons up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Jeremy Grant out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. They kick it out to Murray. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Phillips. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray with it. And Walker picks him up defensively.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Grant finds Morris. On the wing, Murray to tie it up. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Personal foul.
They throw good. Walker. And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Udo, count the basket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Joseph passes to Morris. Fires at the elbow. And here's Grant from the arc. The closer pulls it in. It's Walker on the wing. Guarded by Morris.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Achiuwa, high post. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to the closer. Grant with a steal. Morris for 3. Drills it from deep. Now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
An efficient range shooter, Morris, can't be allowed to get looks like that.
Walker against Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the closer. Pass to Vincent. Walker with it. Goes back up. Driving inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achiuwa's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Walker against Morris. Here's Joseph. Takes a 13-footer. Duran with a rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Morris outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Kings making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
Grant outside. Sacramento again missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to the closer. Here's Walker. Takes a three. The closer is good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Joseph passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Plenty of space. Counted for Vincent.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Achua with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Young, he's checked in for Walker. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Grant.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Outside Reddish. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent to the left side wing. The closer is good.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Joseph. 11 feet out. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
But he drops the first.
At the line, the 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Stewart with it, picked up by Reddish. Stewart, the pass to Duran. Here's the closer. They grab their own miss. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Young can't hit. The Kings trailing. Here's Joseph. Now Achua. Outside Herder. Stolen by Young. To the middle. It's stolen. Now the Kings in transition. Ball's going up the court. He goes up. And Sabonis slams it in.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Detroit calls timeout. Walker, he's checked in for Vincent. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Kings. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Duren, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
So it's Sacramento now. It's Herder on the wing, guarded by Young. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Herder. Clock at 4. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Reddish. Walker gets a hand on it. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Kings, Corey Johnson.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. Walker for 3. The putback. It's Walker on the wing. Goes up again. Back to Duren. Here's the closer. Nails it from beyond the arc. The closer's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Up top, Stewart. Lots of room. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Graham. Sabonis with a screen on Stewart. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Grant. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Stewart outside. 3-pointer. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Reddish. Outside for Grant. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Pistons shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. Now Stewart. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Stewart's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Sabonis, the pass to Graham. Tipped. Here's Duren. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And stolen by Stewart. He's all alone.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sabonis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Lets a floater go. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has got 16 points here in the second half. The Pistons shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, and caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Joseph. Walker covering. All alone on the break. And finished off by Stewart.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Sabonis. Duran with a rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's the closer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Duran, the pass to Walker. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.